NHL draft in July in Montreal.
Quick pass here. Here's an opportunity for White coming down the middle. Nice return and a beautiful finish. A beautiful finish by Halliday. He puts it home off the pass from Connor Kurth.
All the way into the zone. It was just a terrific play up the ice, and just quickly as you attack the net, a nice play by Kurth. He trapped them, and now you got two guys streaking in, and it was party over.
Party over for Blue, party starting for White. So there's Cam Lund to center. Trying to come through. Nazar with his chance there in front. And here comes White. Up the ice to Nazar. Tries to chip it through. Knocked down by Team White. Hutson now will start it out for Team White again. Here's another opportunity now. Thrown just wide of the net. And a shot from the point by Hutson flips up in the air. And out into the neutral zone. Julio reset. Looks a little more like Sidney Crosby than Alex Ovechkin to me, Craig. Now, he's a Pittsburgh kid. You talked about it earlier. Because we get an offside.
He's a 20-goal scorer in the NHL, one of the best point producers, goal scorers in the NHL over the last 5.5 years. That's the cautionary tale. They don't all have to play good. That doesn't mean they're not good players and they're not going to be top-notch down the road. It's one game, do your best.
Hey, it's a hard game.
Yeah.
And other guys are out here competing against you. So it's a good thing to look at. Here's Jared Wright. The shot, glove down, and he takes a little hit. Puck comes up high, kept in by Team Blue. Shot to the net. Knocked down in front. Back to the right point. Borghese back down low.
It's in perfect position.
Lund carried it in, loses it. Brown tried to play it. It goes to the other corner. There's Logan Cooley again. Drops it back for Brown. Over to Luke Mittelstadt, the brother of Casey Mittelstadt of the Buffalo Sabres. Played in this game.
And Garrett Brown from San Jose, the son of former NHLer Curtis. My dad's got two TVs set up, one to watch the Sharks and one to watch this game.
There you go. Well, hopefully he's doing well. There's a good opportunity in net. But Nazar just couldn't finish there.
Wishing Doug all the best.
Absolutely.
We all send our best wishes.
Cam Lund trying to get through. He's stood up by Hutson. Quick pass in front. Harvey tries to get it through just too far. Shot now from the point. Turned aside by Mueslick. Hutson starting up the ice. Try to get it through. Cole Knuble on the pickoff. Knuble cuts to the middle. Loses the puck. Hudson's there again. An active shift for Lane Hutson. White. Berard calling for it at center. Puck gets away, but now it's Beremiev again. He's knocked away.
You know, when I was talking about Garrett Brown, whose dad Curtis, you know, in the NHL for a lot of years, and these guys are young, and I'm getting older because I scouted Curtis Brown.
Well, you ain't alone, brother. I'll tell you that. Puck comes all the way down, no icing.
I saw David Lanko's son play the other day, Colton, you know. Colton's from Arizona. He's playing up in Vancouver.
Another opportunity. Kurth with a shot that's deflected. Longtime goaltender of the National Hockey League. Get back for the final 2 minutes of period number one. Duke try to make a play off the wall. Loses it. Here comes Sam Harris chasing it down. Kurth is there on the back check. Players battling along the wall. Team White gets it out. Chesley is there to hold it up. Now Halliday will take control and spin back. Players that know each other pretty well, and a third that has fit right in. There you hear the announcement, last minute of play. Here comes Stringen, driving down. There's a chance in the middle. Great shot, and better save as Fleming was able to get a stick on it and put it towards the goal.
Fleming made a great drive there because he was determined to get position, and he did, and that freed up his stick, and Silverstein with another really good save.
But Team Blue now goes to the power play. Davis Casey in the box.
Dak Prescott isn't here to criticize the officials.
Puck down along the goal line. Trying to get it back out. Kurz is able to clear it out. Team Blue in over the line. Chesley wires it around the wall. Puck now gets deflected up over the glass.
We talked about the officials and just quick. Dan Orlewski, benefit of about 77 replays. A goal line. Do you think he did? They get one shot at it.
And slow motions. Very dangerous shooter. So something to keep an eye on here. And he's setting up over there now. There's a shot that goes wide. Snuggerud is able to pick it up and spin back. Powell gets to the cross. Cutter Gauthier. Back to Powell. There's Snuggerud with that shot. Sized up nicely there by Muslik. Shot by Gauthier is deflected off the shin pad. Goes to the point. Kept in by Cutter Gauthier. Connor's watching him. Gauthier on the backhand. Throws it towards the net. Loose in front. Another chance by Snuggerud. Denied. He comes on the wraparound. Can't get it all the way around. Gauthier now again. Spins back. On the forehand now, looking. Cutting in. Tries to make a play. Knocked out. Kept in at the point. Powell over to Snuggerud. Shot through traffic. Knocked down. Comes back out. Here's Snuggerud again. Shot. Goes off the board. After that nasty hit, he's got the puck over to the left point now. Spinning back, it's Hutson. Over to Cooley. Back to Lane Hutson. Throws down low. Takes the give and go. Throws it down low. Wide open in front. Nice opportunity. And the rebound is buried. It's number 10, Sam Harris, burying the rebound. Logan Cooley was there in front. He had an opportunity and a really pretty play. Silverstein couldn't find the rebound, and Harris put it home.
It was Cole Spicer on a great play by Hutson and Logan Cooley swinging the puck high to low. I mean, Hutson is patient. He lets Cooley find that soft space in front of the net, and Spicer just follows it up beautifully. But what a play. The interplay, there's the first chance by Cooley, but the interplay with Cooley and Hutson, and then they draw the opponents up to Hutson, and there's Cooley wide open in front of the net. You don't want to leave him open around those areas.
No. Really nice play by, as you mentioned, Hutson up top, and then Spicer finishes, and they're on the attack again. Puck banged around in the slot, and then finally firing down. So Team White opens up the 2-0 lead on the goal by Spicer. Here's a chance. Stopped by Muslik. My apologies to Sam Harris. I gave him a goal he didn't get. I had the wrong 10.
He probably had a goal taken away from him somewhere down the line, but our pictures clearly show Spicer.
Clearly it was Spicer. Thank you for getting on that for me. There's 2 10s in the game. I had one of them.
You'd only be right or wrong.
Kurz almost with a chance there, but
the key to that, though, I'll tell you what the key to that is. It's keeping your feet quiet. It's not being busy trying to guess. Focus in on the play, and then just zero in, and then you're going to be ready for the second part of it.
Long pass ahead to Gauthier, too far. Muslik will come out and play it. Gauthier again out to the left point. Carfagna with a shot. Blocker down. McGroarty spinning along the wall. Keep an eye on him. Says he models his games after the Kachucks. I don't know which one, but that's a pretty good idea.
Brady Matthews. Maybe it's Keith.
Maybe it's Keith. Because it was such a nice play and a great shot. So he's had a couple opportunities. Here's Harris now. His pass knocked away, taken up the ice, and here comes Cooley again. Cooley ahead, gets that puck. Be a good guy to.
Would it ever? He's in that age group. He should be able to have some memories of Marty.
I would think so. Now, Marty Brodeur was the key puck handler, I guess, but Marty Turco was pretty darn good.
But if you're in Texas and you're watching the Dallas Stars, you gotta be watching Turk.
He's the guy.
2 national championships with the University of Michigan Wolverines. One of the greatest goaltending performances I ever saw was Marty Turco right in Yost Arena against North Dakota, heavily favored. He couldn't squeeze another person into Yost Arena. Nazar is a very gifted offensive player with a very good shot.
Gauthier with the pass there. Snuggerud a shot and he scores! Jimmy Snuggerud, what a rocket!
I don't know. That was a tough one.
You got to be careful who you sell to.
Wow. If I would have known.
Well, hopefully they paid cash. Here's Fleming now back in his own end.
And Rutger McGroarty from Nebraska.
Yep.
I referred to him as a Cornhusker earlier.
He's back to the point. Lane Hutson liked his game so far today.
But do you see how he uses his deception to create space for himself? Keeps an opponent at arm's length. That's a skill. And that's a skill that translates to the next level.
Here's Harris down the left side. Puck knocked off his stick. Haskins tries to throw it down the wall. Letty is there. Throws to Hutson again.
I've watched Lane quite a bit. He's just one of those players that you never feel you can trap him. Even when you think you have him trapped, he's got an out.
Well, Pete Krusky watched a lot of these games, and he said Lane Hutson a little bit like Torrey Krug.
That's pretty good. Yeah. Torrey Krug's a real good.
Ever played on the very same hockey team. They played baseball together before, but never hockey.
Well, that'll be exciting for the family to have both kids in the same spot. Here's a great opportunity and a big stop. Program last year. Here's a break pass there.
Assistants in Tampa Bay. John Hines, who coached here with the National Team Development Program. I mean, it's not just...
Chance in front. Nazar tries to make a play and ends up losing the puck.
It's not just for...
Maybe head off, maybe not. Van Tassel throws it across. Knocked down in the slot. Team White looking to come the other way. Pass knocked down by Zan Plant and throws it in. Cooley's finally going off, Frank. I thought he was going off before he was staying on.
Yeah. 20 seconds ago he was ready to go off.
Yeah, maybe longer. Letty with a good hit in the corner on Haskins. Coming out around the side, there's a chance. But Team White will come the other way. And now they won't. Luke Mittelstadt chases back. Craig, I wanted to ask you before about the Mittelstadts. We know Casey in the NHL. He's a forward. Luke is a defenseman. What do you see from Luke?
Well, I mean, Luke is a player that's going to need more time, not less, to develop. And you got to be patient. Again...
Here's a chance for Tresca. Tries to get a backhand, but nice defensive play. Blue comes back the other way.
The players all have different development paths. Bilbo with a little slick backhand.
And Gibson Homer looked like he was maybe fooled by that backhand. But you don't see a good backhand like that often, especially at this level. You get up to the NHL level, it's maybe a little different. Puck in the skates now on Letty. He's able to navigate it. So we got a 1-goal game here now, Craig.
Like Justin's, I don't like Casey's game.
Yep. Florida kid, correct?
Fort Myers.
Here's Strinden now walking in, goes to the backhand. That pass through is knocked down. Mittelstadt turns around and keeps it in. Tresca down to Strinden. Walks in front. Shot comes off Mittelstadt and out to the neutral zone. Under 9 minutes now left in this one. 1-goal game now. Team Blue looking to make up that difference. Here's Gauthier, throws it in front. Rebound! Oh, just fired over the net by McGroarty. Had an opportunity there. Might have went off a stick. McGroarty trying to come out in front. He's a lot to handle, Craig. Gauthier fires one just wide. You can see Blue ratcheting up the intensity right now. These kids are competitive. Snuggerode.
They haven't stopped keeping score.
I know.
It's up there 3-2.
Yep. Snuggerode with another chance. McGroarty in front. Can he tuck it in? No, it comes out the other side. And here comes Team White the other way, and now it's Logan Cooley again. He puts on the Jets, tries to come around, slides towards the net. We're going to get a penalty on the play. Lead back to 2 goals. Cooley, pass across, nice pass. Team Blue doing a good job on the kill right now. Cooley now, top of the left circle, shot off the shin pads of Borghese. Comes up high to Hutson. Over to Cooley, tries to get it through to Howard. You can see that one developing. Blue was able to close down the lane. Cooley again to Hutson. To Cooley, over to Howard. Good stick there. Really nice play for Carfagna. He comes the other way on a 2-on-1. Knuble looking for another goal, throws it at the net, but stopped there very nicely by the goaltender Gibson. Pass across. And then out of the zone.
I find at all levels, EJ, now, the cross-ice scene play on the power play is not one that's working so well because the defenders are so good. And
so the end of a long holiday weekend for some of these guys, and they're still got a lot of jump.
We talked about the Muskegon Lumberjacks, you know, 2 players that are playing here, and with respect to Philip Tresca and Ben Strimman.
Yep, 4 days in a row. There's a chance. Coming down the right side, around the net. It's Brown, back up to Mittelstadt. Tries to throw it down the wall. Comes back up to Hayduk, and now we got to break the other way. McGroarty coming in. Comes in, flips, and scores! Oh, what a nice play by Rutger McGroarty!
He uses his body to shield himself against Luke Mittelstadt. So Luke can't get a stick on the puck. And then McGroarty just makes a real nice touch play in tight over Gibson Homer. That's such a terrific play to make Luke Mittelstadt have to come through your body to get to the stick. Luke Mittelstadt wasn't able to do that. We got a tie game.
And there has never been overtime at the BioSteel All-American game. And I'm rooting for it today. I want to see 5 minutes of 3-on-3 with these kids because they're buzzing out there.
Based on some of the chances we've seen at 5-on-5, take 4 players off the ice and give them more space.
Well, I don't think it'll last very long. It won't last 5
minutes, I don't think.
No, I don't think so. I think you're right about that. Dorrington backhands it up. Right chips it to Knuble, and he starts down the right side. Cole Knuble spins back. He's got a goal today. Dorrington throws one through traffic. Right in front with a deflection. Doesn't get there. There's Kurth. He gets it to Halliday and back to Kurth on his own as Team White goes for a change. 1 minute left in regulation. We're tied at 3. Remember, if this game ends in regulation and a tie, we will have a 5-minute 3-on-3 session that both Craig and myself feel will not last the entire 5 minutes based on the jump we've seen from these kids today. There's Spicer with a shot, deflected away. Team Blue on the move up the ice. Under 30 seconds.